Today's top stories: Bristol Palin's new show and its legal troubles, Alec Baldwin weighs in on his scuffle with the paparazzi, and Beliebers rejoice for Justin Bieber's new album. Hello everyone and welcome to Hollywood Chatter. I'm your host, Maddie. Starting off tonight with TV news, Lifetime's new reality show, Bristol Palin: Life's a Trip, which premiered last night, is now facing legal trouble. Bristol Palin's fellow Dancing with the Stars competitor Kyle Massey and his family have filed a lawsuit against Associated Television International and executive producer David Mackenzie for copyright infringement, breach of contract, and unfair competition. The Masseys claim that they came up with the original idea for the show, which was supposed to air on Bio under the name Helping Hands. This show would feature Palin and her son Trip rooming with the Massey brothers and doing charity work together in Los Angeles. Instead, the show was revamped, cutting out the Masseys completely, and the Masseys say that they haven't received any credit or compensation. Wait, you want to be associated with this, Kyle Massey? I don't really understand where you're coming from right now. Anyway, in other legal news, Ashton Kutcher's production company, Catalyst Media, is suing California's Department of Motor Vehicles for allegedly abandoning a deal for a reality show. The reality series, appropriately named DMV, would document the situations that arise on a daily basis across more than 170 California DMV offices. Catalyst says the DMV's director agreed to give them access to their facilities to shoot 4 episodes in the summer and fall of 2011. Catalyst negotiated a deal with True TV to air the series, but 6 weeks later the DMV expressed that they would no longer be involved with the series. Catalyst is asking for $1.4 million in damages for pre-production work they had already carried out. Is it just me, or is this kind of like an episode of Punk'd gone wrong? Actor Alec Baldwin is speaking out against accusations that he hit a photographer on Tuesday morning in Lower Manhattan. New York Daily News staff photographer Marcus Santos filed a criminal assault complaint against Baldwin with the NYPD, claiming the actor shoved and punched him in the face. Baldwin was leaving the courthouse after reportedly attaining a marriage license with his fiancée Hilaria Thomas. Baldwin denied hitting the photographer in an interview with Charlie Rose on his PBS program last night. He said the photographer almost hit him in the face with his camera lens, so he just pushed him out of the way. You know, classic Alec Baldwin. So the incident is currently under investigation, but what I think the NYPD should really be investigating is why Alec Baldwin is always so angry. You're engaged to someone almost half your age. I don't get it. Is Ireland acting up again? Jim Carrey will no longer be reprising his iconic character Lloyd Christmas in the Dumb and Dumber sequel. Director Peter Farrelly announced 3 months ago that both Carrey and Jeff Daniels would be back for the film. However, Carrey said he left the project because he was frustrated by New Line and Warner Brothers' lack of enthusiasm. I guess you could say they did not like it a lot. In other movie news, Sesame Street is heading to the silver screen. 20th Century Fox has acquired the movie rights to the long-running children's series. The film will be penned by longtime Sesame Street writer Joey Mazzarino, and this will be the 3rd Sesame Street movie following 1985's Follow That Bird and 1999's The Adventures of Elmo in Grouchland. Get it, Elmo? And finally, in music news, Justin Bieber's 3rd album, Believe, has already reached the top of the charts after its release yesterday. The album, with songs featuring Nicki Minaj, Drake, Ludacris, and Big Sean, is now #1 on iTunes top albums in 34 countries. In related news, Beliebers rejoice around the world. That's all for today, but please join me on Saturday when I count down the 10 biggest entertainment news stories of the week, only on Hollywood Chatter.